Welcome back to your favorite black male podcast, the Brother Peel podcast. It's been a while since we've been on a night show, but man, we're back and we have a blazing topic on tonight's show. And before we get into the nitty gritty, let me just introduce my boy, the one and only Steve, the Dean. What's going on, Steve?
Hey, what's going on, fam? Here, living, loving, lusting life, man. What's good with you?
Man, I can't call it. It's just chilling here.
Right.
And tonight's show, we're talking about my girlfriend or wife is threatening to break up with me. Ultimatums. Now, before we go to start the show, man, I want everybody to know my name is Oshay Duke Jackson. You can follow my daily blog, www.negromanosphere.com, every day for you brothers out there. And Steve at www.themanmindset.com. Steve, let's kind of get into this because a lot of times when we think about men in relationships, it's always like the men are in control. We assume that the men are in control of these relationships.
They're not.
They got these women on lock. They're telling them what to do. It's the women who are being abused. Now, you have these several talking points that happen in these relationships. But what we have found, Steve,
Yes, sir,
is that the men are not the ones giving the ultimatums in a lot of relationships.
right.
Women are giving ultimatums.
Yes.
In relationships. Now, talk to me about this, Steve. I mean, how can women give ultimatums to men, and how do they do this, in your opinion?
Well, it starts off with a woman figuring. It starts off with a woman trying to figure out where she is with the guy, as far as who. Okay, every relationship there has to be a moment or crossroads where the woman tries to figure out where her place is, either on the top of the relationship or the bottom of the relationship. So what is she going to do? She's going to cause certain issues with guys. Oh yeah, guys, the phone lines aren't open. I forgot, but I'll give them the number second. But they cause a fight or an argument to test out the boundaries of the relationship. So that when they're with somebody that is weak, then they are more in control of the relationship, and then they don't really respect the individual that they're with. So then they start having terms and dictating what's going on and stuff.
Give me an example of what kind of terms that they give men in these sorts of relationships.
Oh, tons of them. They make them compromise. They make them get rid of their friends.
Okay.
They make them get rid of their game systems. Anything. At first, she plays a role like it's okay to have your lifestyle. Oh, you watch wrestling, you hang out with your friends, you play basketball, you play. Oh, that's great. I'm cool with that. But then when she gets in, that's when she slowly starts to take things away from these guys, because what she does is she dangles sex or her leaving the relationship. Either you do this my way or I'm gone. And most of these guys, because they don't have a standard, they will then, lose their friendships. They women will take them away from their families. They'll get them to stop doing all the things. They begin to dress them. It's like more of a mother-son relationship. So that's some of the stuff that happens, man.
Okay, let's kind of start from the beginning. And shout out to Mr. Grandier. This is a live show. I want to acknowledge him. I got to go to bed. I'll watch this on the way to work. Fuck her ultimatums. Good night. Shout outs to him. Get the likes up as you brothers are coming into the building. Shout out to Brandon L. and Carlos Jean. But Steve, let's talk about, before we get into some of the great things you mentioned, the friendship and the family, one of the points that you made was that she starts off at first not presenting any of these symptoms of being controlling. At first, initially, when you meet the woman, she seems like she is okay with your current lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, talk to us about, why does a woman, when you first initially meet her, why is she okay or pretends to be okay with your current lifestyle?
Because that's the drawing. That's what she's using to draw you in, to make you feel like everything is safe and everything's fine. Now remember, she wants the relationship. So what she's going to do is she's going to put that role on, like she understands, she's supportive and all that other stuff. But on the end, she automatically knows, okay, I know what I need to change. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that. But first, what I need to do is I need to go ahead and uh, dangle what I call dangle the sex. See, a lot of guys out there, O'Shea, they are so busy looking at the bait, the pussy, they never look at the hook,
Mm-hmm.
and that's attached to the bait. So once they bite the bait, they get hooked in on this woman because a lot of guys cannot be alone. They need somebody in their life. So what these women do is they indoctrinate themselves in this guy's life with everything. And then when she doesn't get her way, she pulls away. And these guys are so used to her. Then they were like, oh shit, okay, well, what do I need to do to change? Because I want you in my life because I care about you, bullshit.
Okay, let's kind of go back because the woman has decided there's something about this guy. I want the relationship. Let's kind of get into maybe the female psyche. These guys who she's saying that okay, I gotta pretend to be okay for right now. What is it about these guys that you feel that would make her want the relationship with them?
Well, a lot of the thing is, women love control. Women love to control shit when they can control because sometimes they get with the O'Sheas of the world and they can't control anything. So they love the power of controlling a guy and having him do what they want them to do. So it's really a power thing, man.
Okay, let's kind of go. Let's kind of go to. I understand it's a power thing, but let me kind of go back to the question. Shout to Daniel Simmons. What do you feel? Because she wants. I mean, if this is an attractive woman, Steve, right?
Yes.
She can have, in theory, if there are so many guys out there that want her, there's plenty of guys that she could have theoretically because she's an attractive chick. What is it about this one special guy that she decides she wants the relationship with? Like, in other words, this is the guy that I want to control. I want to change him instead of this person or that person. What makes her narrow down and pick this guy?
Well, what makes any woman narrow it down? Weakness. It's easier to control a weaker guy than it is to control someone who isn't weak. So what they do is they look, close the door. What they do is they look for weakness.
Okay.
They look for thirst first. Thirst is the first clue of weakness. The second is compromising. The third is not having a standard. So she looks for these weak things in these guys, and once she finds them, then she begins to control the situation.
Okay. So assuming that this is a good looking woman, Steve. So you mentioned thirst, compromising, not having a standard. Let's try to play the game called build a nigga. Okay.
All right. Well,
I'm looking for build a nigga. Now
build-
we know some of the characteristics, flaws that this particular person has, but what about him professionally? What kind of person is it? What kind of person could he be financially? Because again, she sees these as things she can take advantage of. But what are there some things about him that she could look at and say, okay, these are some good things about him that, you know, he has a certain status. Like, is there a certain particular financial status that you think that's luring about the build a nigga guy that would even say I want to spend my time with him because at least he can pay bills. What I'm saying is, what financially or professionally do you think this guy looks like? What is his job title in your opinion?
it really doesn't matter his job that he has. I mean,
Okay.
the guy can make a lot of money, O'Shea, or he money has nothing to do with this, but women love guys that have money because in their mind it's security. Okay.
Okay.
And what you have to understand, there are a lot of young guys who make money who are smart, who are nerds. And being a nerd is not a bad thing. It's just that you were so good with the books that you were terrible with women. So you were the one that made the A's and B's on a roll. You went through college and you got the perfect job. But that still doesn't make you a man in her eyes. But the thing is, it shows her that you can be security. So that means I can be with you and fuck around with anything else on the side.
Okay. Let me make sure I get this. get this right, because you're doing a really good job with breaking this stuff down. I have some characteristics of thirst, the tendency to be compromising, and the tendency to not have really real standard. But if I can find, and I'm speaking as a woman, if I can find a guy who I feel is secure, he can be motivated, he works, he's constant income. You know, this is a guy I can make as a main guy, or he's a guy, let's say I can take somewhere professionally. Shout out to Charles Merchant. I can take him out professionally, but still at the bottom of my, in the back of my mind, there are other guys I can fuck and really I can go after that I really want, while using this guy to fund everything else. Is that what you're saying?
Security blanket. Yeah, he's okay. Hurt. Okay.
Okay. So go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, what I was saying was he is her security blanket because he does not display the attributes that most men have. He doesn't display that his confidence. He doesn't display he does display purpose. I would give him that. But most of these guys are scared. Most of these guys are thirsty. They try to fit into what they think she wants them to be. They seek her approval. They act like victims. So think about this for a second, Oshay. When a woman meets a guy like this, even though he has the money, okay, what a woman's got to do is what we call a balance, okay? So if I give him sex, he's got to give me something in return, meaning he's not good enough. He's not good enough to give me something, but he has things that are good enough. He has security. He has money. He can finance things and give me things. So that's the balance. I might not like him. I might not be interested in him, but I can fall in love with what he's giving me, but not who he is, sir.
Okay. So again, we want to let all of us know we're trying to make bringing down a case against these things. I have some different situations, Steve. So again, go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
I'm just giving everybody the number. The lines are open.
Okay, so actually the number is 646 tonight, 668-2519. All right, damn, he sings She Sobs $101. Fuck! Well, you trying to do that on accident, dog? On purpose? I'm sorry, bro, but thank you, man. Damn, $101. Shit. Steve, you good luck, man. I might have to send you that 1 penny he sent me. So let's do this here. And I appreciate you for that donation, bro. Thank you so much. Let me do this, guys. Call the number 646-668-2519. Press 1. Okay. So again, she starts off acting cool, right? I want to go back over this again, Steve. This is important.
Yes, sir.
Number one, she sees a guy. This guy is very, very compromising. He's thirsty. Don't have standards.
Yes, sir.
But again, in seeing him in transparency, he's a guy that has promise. He's educated, he has money, he works hard, all these things.
Yes.
So she knows them. As you say, she's hunting him. You made a great podcast with me. She's hunting him. Okay, now that she's hunting him, Steve, because you put this out very, very clear, she says, I need to get in to his system. I need to network. This is the kind of guy that I want to deal with. So in order for me to get into his life, he already has his own life already. But I can't get in there and initially try to change his life up front because I haven't given him anything. So I have to give him something and then take it away so that he can at least think about compromising to keep me. Is this what you're saying, Steve?
Okay, remember the bait, but the bait is attached to the hook.
Okay.
The bait is making him feel like he's important. It's a boiling frog. You don't throw the frog in the boiling water. It's a slow process. You make him feel good. You be there for him. You lavish him with love and sex and affection, everything that he's always wanted. Mm-hmm. But then she's got to figure out at this point, okay, what kind of man is he? And the determination of what kind of man you are is going to be based on the very first disagreement or argument you have, because it's at that point she's going to see what you're like when she turns everything up a notch. And what most guys do is they don't want to fight. They don't want to argue because everything's so good. So they will either compromise or they will let her get away with yelling and screaming at their ass.
Okay, cool. So, Steve, I'm gonna have my friend Nikki call in tonight about these ultimatums. She always does it, so she's gonna call in and talk about it also. Let me also go into this, Steve. Now, when the woman is dealing with this man, okay, because she needs to get in. All right. Let's. Oh, I know who that is now. Shout out to you, fam. I told you had to do that, but thanks anyway. But okay, let's do this, Steve. Initially, he's in there. Okay, she's in there. What are some of the things, Steve, that she's gonna try to do to get this guy into her?
Oh, the easiest thing, sex.
Okay.
Okay. She knows he's already thirsty after the ass and titties. Okay. So she's going to do that Steve Harvey bullshit. Well, you know, I'm a good girl. I don't suck any dick. I'm a church girl. And I just want to wait because I want everything to be special because, you're a special guy and I'm on my period. And I just want you to understand. And all right, she's going to do all that bullshit. Okay. And after she does that and she gives it to him and throws it on him, that's when he's going to be hooked on it. Okay. Because she's making him do the thing that he shouldn't be doing, waiting for it. That's how this works. You do have 3 calls in the queue whenever you're ready, sir.
Okay, so we're going to take them. So let me kind of go over that again, and we're going to get into some of the, I got 11 scenarios, Steve. So, Steve, let me do this real quick. One thing about a guy who comes off as thirsty, compromising, or not having standards, what women understand about that is that he doesn't get pussy a lot. She already senses that.
Yes.
Okay. So she already senses this is the kind of guy that doesn't get to fuck a lot. So because he doesn't get to fuck a lot, I can give him something that he's not used to. He's going to be in love, and now I can start changing him and get my way, right?
I'll give it up one. Yes.
Okay, good. So again, let's get the likes up on the video. This is the Brother Pill, the main black male show here on Black YouTube. Let's get the likes up, brothers. All right, the donations up. All right, this is a black male show. If you can donate $1, $2, whatever, you ain't got to do what he sings there because it's $101. But let us know you appreciate what we're doing over here. Okay, this is the only black male show that hits on these topics for you brothers. So Steve, let's go ahead and let's get the likes up, everybody. Everybody should like the video. Okay, if you're watching past or present. So Steve, let's go to the first caller if we can.
All right, area code 240, sir. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's your question or comment?
This Deacon, man. I don't even know what to talk about. I look at the group chat. I see the ultimatum of my girlfriend gave me an ultimatum. What do y'all mean by that?
What do you mean? What do we mean by that?
Ultimatum of what?
Okay. It doesn't matter of what. It's the fact she's giving you one because she don't respect you as a man. It doesn't matter what kind of ultimatum. Listen, no woman is going to give any man a fucking ultimatum, period. Because if she gives you one.
Okay,
then,
okay.
Okay.
For example, I got a female in front of me, a lady friend in front of me, and we looking at she hate me. If you looked at she hate me, she gave him an ultimatum when he lost his job to an AIDS HIV company that they had the cure for. Then on top of that, he was like a whistleblower, and then on top of that, he had to sell his dick to females, lesbians that was trying to get pregnant. So what was his ultimatum? His ultimatum was to make money because he was out of work.
Okay, you're losing me here.
I'm just
you're saying, wait.
Honestly,
What does his work and stuff have to do with the bitch though?
Like you called her a bitch.
Yeah. So was it okay? Well, she is a bitch until I determine she's a woman. But
in your heart, man.
Well, no, I don't have no anger in my heart. You just calling in this show. You calling this show trying to press some bitch over on right next to you, thinking you gonna get some pussy. Hey, look, hey, dog. You ain't gonna get no pussy. You're not gonna get no pussy trying to cupcake in front of that chick. And this is why. No. Let me tell you something. This is no. I'm not getting mad because I feel sorry for you because you think you trying to press some chick on the phone where you should be fucking right now. She no any cake. Okay, is she
no?
Okay, you HIV positive?
You this is me. Well,
are you HIV positive? Are you HIV positive? Are you talking about you, sir? Sir.
No.
When I raise my hand, that means shut the fuck up. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you talking about you? Or are you talking about somebody else? Because what I heard you say, motherfucker, was this guy I know, or let me give you an example. So why don't you man up and say, if it's you, it's you. But please, fucking sit back, relax, try to keep on impressing that woman next to you and answer the fucking question. Now, I'm going to bring you in. Now, again, is this you you're talking about or somebody else, sir?
If you keep on muting me, I'm gonna hang up.
Look, then you know I'm gonna do you a fucking favor. I'm gonna hang up on your bitch ass. Get the fuck off, bitch. How about that? Okay, Oshay, it's on you.
Hey, hold on, man. That was a good call.
Motherfucker over here trying to press his girl and shit. The fuck is that about? I'm over with my lady friend. You know what a lady friend is? A lady friend is a guy that ain't fucking her. It's a female that's over your house and you bitching and bending over backwards because you know what? She should be sucking his dick right now. He should be like, yeah, man, I got my girl over here. But when you say lady friend, that means that you're the same guy that we're talking about. You don't have any principles. You want to sit there, got lady friend. The fuck is that shit? You know what a lady friend is? That's somebody that's going to use you for your resource and leave your dumb ass. Hey, Oshay, if you ever hear me say I got a lady friend, call the police. I've never used that. How that shit? Hi, Oshay. Hi. Yeah, I'm here with my lady friend. Yeah, it's great. We're playing Scrabble and everything. Oh yeah, it's just having a great time. Really, a lady friend, you bitch. Shut your
nigga said, when I raise my hand. Okay, hold on. Hey, Lee Anthony, I know him from my group. And so back in the day, my old Planet O'Shea groups and shit, I'm trying to. Oh, he said he not calling back. But damn, man. He left me a voicemail. I can't hear the voicemail, nigga, because he said he ain't calling back no more. But all right, shout out to Lee Anthony, man. All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Tell your lady friend we're sorry.
All right.
Bitch.
All right, let's do this real quick, man. I got 145 watching. I'm pretty sure. Do you see what's the area code you see in the queue right now?
We got 504-352-916-973-346 and 718.
What's the first four digits? Oh, 97. That might be Donnell. Okay. What's the first four digits of first three digits of the 973 number?
816, sir.
Okay, that must be Donnell. Okay, do me a favor. Hit the like button, y'all. We got 146 people watching. I need all the brothers right now in the chat. I'm so fucking weak right now, man. Get these motherfucking likes up. This is the Brother Pill. You never know what's going to happen on this motherfucking show. Get the likes up, nigga. I think we got the one and only Nikki on the line. Y'all know if y'all saw my other video interview I did with Nikki, she tore that motherfucker up. She was on the motherfucking chat room and shit. So I need all the brothers right now watching to get the likes up on the video. Like my man Sinful to Pete say, break your motherfucker self for these likes. And again, let's get the donations up and the likes up. All right, let's do this real quick. Steve, let's go ahead and get the let's bring Nikki on the line if we can, all right?
Number, sir.
916 should be 916 number.
All right, 916. 916, you're on, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, you're on.
Oh. Wait, I just heard Crybaby on the phone.
Hey, Nikki, what's going on?
This is Nikki.
What's going on, Nikki? How you doing?
I'm just listening to your show. Was the Anthony crying again?
Yeah, I think so. She knows him too, also.
I was surprised. What's his personal problem?
I don't know. But Nikki, let me ask you this. Thank you for the interview that you did with me on my other channel. It was a great interview. Look, everybody on the YouTube. I don't know if you're on YouTube, Nikki, come over to YouTube too, and you can watch people in the chat. But Nikki, do you ever give guys ultimatums?
No, I don't do that. A person's going to do what they want to do. Ultimatum is just going to make the person do what they really want to do even faster. So if someone gives me an ultimatum, like, you got me fucked up. I'm still going to do what I want to do. Now I'm going to do it even faster.
Mm-hmm. G1000.
Go ahead and ask some questions, Steve. I'm going to just sit back and let you do your thing.
Or you tell me what I need to do to be with you. Who
Mm-hmm.
are you?
Mm-hmm. But you're my lady friend,
like,
though.
You can't, like, every bitch, like, oh, if I cook for a man, I'm going to make him stay in. These niggas are fucking bitches with no job and no food stamps. These hoes got hella food and don't cook. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like, you can't make a person do what they don't want to do.
But let me ask you this, Nikki, do you know women who try to give men ultimatums in relationships?
Yeah, I know women that try to do that, but then I tell them, like, bitch, your nigga's cheating on you, like, with the totally opposite of you. That nigga's cheating on you with a bitch that don't say shit, but cook for him and give up pussy in ass, in throat, all day long. You're at work, giving the nigga ultimatum, go find a job. That ain't gonna make him find a job. You're enabling his lazy ass. Pick him out.
Okay. Steve, you got any questions for Nikki?
I'm sorry, Oshay?
You got any questions for Nikki?
Well, no, I agree with what she's saying. But what a lot of guys have to understand is that, see, Nikki, you're absolutely right when you're talking about a man, but we don't have that many men out there because a lot of these guys are so thirsty. They rather have half a bitch than no woman at all, or half a woman than no woman at all. So
but then it goes to the women too, because women are half of fucking women. I do a gang of bitches, pretty bitches that can't cook, can't read, can't do shit.
Right.
And you're like the laziest bitch on the planet. I don't know how you keep a man, because once your ass gets old, he's not gonna want you anymore. Well, he's gonna be cheating on you with the same bitch he's been cheating on you for years. An ugly, ratchet bitch that can cook and get food stamps.
Yeah, well, Nikki, you're absolutely right. But the thing is that these guys they will take the beauty over the behavior anytime, unfortunately. So that's the problem that a lot of guys are going through right now. A lot of young men, they're accepting the woman's beauty over her behavior, and that's why then they want to complain.
Have boyfriends. Nobody even cares about girls. Like, guys that think about that, they're so stupid, because to get you a girl that's beautiful, guarantee you she has 10 other guys.
No, I know, because a lot of you women ain't shit. I mean, that's to be the real. I mean, you're right. A lot of women ain't shit.
Of course. You gotta get there. You know, I'm a piece of shit. I don't share to tell you, like, oh, I never said I was your girlfriend. We're not dating. I said we were friends, as in, you know, friends. I talk to you on occasion when I feel like answering my phone, when I'm bored, occasionally. Half the time I'm doing shit, but watching TV. But you can't give people ultimatums. I think if you do that, you're just going to take the person away.
Well, no, I don't. Well, I disagree, because if that was the case, then we wouldn't have the commercials and advertising that we have today, because you either have two types of guys on TV. It's the one that is in quote unquote the doghouse, or it's the one that is going to be offered pussy if he gives her something. Every kiss begins with K. That type bullshit.
Yeah, that's just like some weird shit. Because honestly, the only way you want to give me an ultimatum and I would actually listen to you, if you pay every fucking bill in my whole fucking life. Do you take care of me? Fine. The ultimatum is you don't take care of me, or you're not.
Well, then I'm
gonna have to think about it. Like, yeah, I don't feel like working or doing shit. So yeah, I might listen to this nigga for a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know,
after a while, I'm just gonna find somebody that will listen.
Well, the good news is, if you ever deal with a man, he'll never give you an ultimatum. He'll just tell you, if you ain't gonna ride with me the way I want you to ride, he gonna get the fuck. You gonna just let you go and charge your ass to the game. So that's the good news.
Niggas don't leave nobody these days. They stick around for years.
Well, Well, yeah, they're males do that. You're right. I agree with you. Males do that stuff.
It's winter time. People are homeless, males and females.
All right, Oshay, what you got on that, man? You got other calls, Oshay, whenever you're ready, man. Oh, I guess O'Shea's off already. Guys, y'all want to call in 515-6. Oh, wait, excuse me. I gave you the wrong number. Guys, if y'all want to call in 646-668-2519. All right. Well, Nikki, we'll throw you back in the queue when O'Shea comes back and we'll open you back up. But we got to grab these other calls, baby girl. Okay. So thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, no doubt. All right, let's bring another X1 in. Area code 504. Your name, your question, and where you're calling from, sir.
All right, what's going on, y'all? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, this is Tony from New Orleans, and I have a question for Steve. But let me explain it first. Okay, now I'm what you guys talk about. I have standards for a relationship, but I have a talk with my sisters a lot. I got 5 sisters.
Yes.
Now they always talk about how I treat women, but I don't think I treat women too bad. But they say I have a problem with cutting women off too fast. But the thing is, if just like what you was talking about earlier, Steve, if you're not buying into my program, then I don't have really a reason to, be with you as, sleeping around or whatever. But that's the problem that my sisters have. I wanted to ask you, what do you think about that? And also, I want to ask you another question. Do you think you can have a stable relationship or a marriage with somebody that you don't really, somebody that you're not afraid to lose? Because if you think about it, if a woman is giving you an ultimatum and you go, well, no, I'm just going to do this. If you don't like it, then you can bounce. Do you think that's a healthy thing to do, to be in a relationship with somebody that you don't really mind losing?
No.
About that,
well, okay. Let me answer the second one first. The answer to that is that I always say anything you put in front of you, you worship. And if you putting yourself first, you have nothing to worry about because you are the standard. Meaning that, you know what? Hey, I never tell guys to go after love relationships. That's the problem. That's what TV wants you to do. I want you to go for respect relationships. So that means that if you are not on the program that I have, no matter how long we've been together, that I am able to let you go fast. And it might sting a little bit, but again, I call those, I don't know how old you are, but there used to be a show called Star Trek with James T. Kirk and Spock, right, back in the day. And every time, damn near every show, Kirk had to make what we call a Captain Kirk decision. Do I save this one person and let the Enterprise die? Or do I save the Enterprise and let this motherfucker go? And that's the thing that you're going to have to do with somebody who is not following your program. Y'all might have 6 things that y'all have everything in common. But if y'all have a few things y'all don't have in common and can't come to a agreement on that shit, you're going to have to either make her a side piece or a booty call because she's not worth your last name or your ring. So absolutely, you get rid of that motherfucker, number one. But let me answer the other question is that there was a video someone tagged me and O'Shea in where this single mother's telling her son to go get an egg and walk around and hold the egg and run in the kitchen with the egg and toss the egg up in the air and something about the egg falling and cracking. And he was like, well, what's the purpose of this? And mommy, the single mom told him, well, that's about women's feelings and how they feel. And their feelings are so fragile. And you've got to, man, this is what I'm saying to you. Love your sisters, but don't ever listen to what a woman fucking tells you because everything they're built on and based on is straight up emotion. They have no logic to them. See, you are what they think is not right because you are doing exactly what you're doing. You're cutting them off, you're fucking them. That's what you're supposed to do. But when you get out of nature, that's when you listen to your sisters, your mom, your aunt, and all that other stuff. And that's when you get ran over, used up, and treated like shit. So you're doing the right thing, man. You're doing the right thing. I just want to let you know.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's all I really had.
All right, fam. Well, thank you for the call, man. We'll throw you back into the queue, man. All right, Oshay, we're back. Oshay, you back on? Yeah, I put Nikki on hold until you were coming back if you wanted to talk to her some more or whatever. But you do have other calls, though.
I'm echoing a little bit.
Okay, well, let me bring you down again. All right. Are you echoing now?
No, I'm good. Okay. So let's do this. We have 173 people in the queue watching right now. We definitely appreciate you guys. Let me go ahead and shout out a few brothers who have hit the super chat button for us. And brothers, continue to go ahead. We have 175 watching, only 75 likes. Now, this is what I'm talking about, brothers. And this is a black male show. Now, if y'all feeling what we're doing, and you guys always talking about when the next show coming, if you guys can't do the small things like liking the videos, you know what I'm saying? This is important, man. It's important for you guys to like the motherfucking video. We always tell you, help us grow, right? Share the video and like the video, right? So we have 177 people watching right now. Again, Monty, thank you for your $2 super chat. Josh, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Again, let's get the likes up, man. Damn, hate to keep saying the same shit. Why do we have to keep telling these niggas that, Steve? Every time we do these motherfucking shows, the little things we ask these niggas to do, like liking to go down and like the video. Why is it so hard for them to do that, Steve?
It just is what they are. But your boy 240 was back on, and he made a comment that he had his girlfriend gave him an ultimatum. So
okay. We're not gonna even get these niggas that entertainment if they can't even get us to 100 motherfucking likes and that shit is free. We're not gonna give them that action-packed entertainment. We should just end this motherfucker because again, y'all should just like the goddamn video. Okay, thank you again. He sings, she sobs. So we just need 6 more. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these motherfucking likes up because it's important because YouTube will get, as they see us liking the video more, bro. We trying to, it's to get more people to watch. So Steve, before we bring on Lee Anthony, right?
Yes.
And again, we want to do this. I have a site that has 11 ultimatums that are unfair to give your partner, and that comes from bustle.com. Okay, let me read this to you. Let's go with number 1. We're going to go all through all 11 of them before we go to the next caller. But if the number 1 ultimatum is, if you really love me, you would ultimatum. Let's talk about that real quick, Stephen. First thing I want to do, let me read this one and tell me if you disagree and break it down. Anything that starts with, if you love me, you would, is unacceptable, plain and simple. Relationship coach and therapist Anita, whatever her name says. And she is so right. Whatever follows the phrase, if you love me, you would, is an ultimatum because it doesn't leave the partner with many options. If they do what the partner asks, they risk growing resentful or feeling unaccepted. If they don't do it, their partner may truly think that they don't love him or her. Keep in mind that this has absolutely nothing to do with love. It's about control. A person can still love their partner, but still not want to do what their partner requests because of difference in values, preference, personality. Love has nothing to do with it. It shows a lack of respect and acceptance for the partner and is a manipulative technique to get one's way. Steve, let's talk about that real quick. If a person uses this phrase, if you really love me, you would. Is this in case an ultimatum in your opinion, and why or why not?
It is an ultimatum because, like I've always said to you guys, have you ever seen her go to her job and say to her boss, well, if you love me, you'll give me a raise. If you love me, you'll let me come in when I want to. If you love me, you'll let me take extra lunches. No, these motherfucking women go to job and do what the job tells them to do. Never let a woman even say some cockeyed shit like that to you because you know what? No, I don't love you. I don't love you. So you don't have to worry about if I love you type bullshit because I don't love you. So you know what I would tell her, Oshay? Mm-hmm. You know what? Whatever the compromise is, why don't you get one of them suckers out there who have them lady friends to do that shit? Because I'm not doing that motherfucking shit.
Okay, stop the show. Shout out to my man, Pump Chasers, the one and only. Pump. Nigga, look, I'm going to be back. Nigga, I'm gonna do a push-up. I'm gonna actually do a hating video on you. I'm actually gonna hate on Pump Chasers because he's so successful and shit. I hate Chris Jones vlog, and I'm gonna basically be hating on him for all the money he got, all the muscles and shit. It's gonna be a good vlog. I'm gonna be mad at your ass on that vlog, dog. But again, Pump Chasers, I actually want to order right now $125 worth of shirts so I can give them away on this podcast. Please email me message me on on Facebook, dog, so I can order these shirts right now. We'll actually give them away on this show. Okay, I've been trying to buy some shit off you because I'm in Poland. He's the only nigga you got to beg to buy some shit off of. He'll give you money, but you can't give it to him back. Crazy, right, Steve?
He's a good man. He's a good
He's
man.
a good dude. Look, man, I'm trying to buy some. Please let me buy these shirts from you again, dog. Please, can I please buy these shirts, nigga? Please, dog. Let me buy these motherfuckers off you, dog. Come on, man. Let me buy them off you. Wait until the Xmas sales are restocking the real. Okay, cool. You promise you gonna hit me up, dog? I'm gonna spend about $200-300 with you. I know you don't need it, but okay, I'm gonna give you money back because you know I love Chris Jones, man. Funny channel. Shout out to him. Y'all go subscribe to him. Over 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. Freelance. Respect is a principle and element. Love is just an emotional byproduct of the situation. This is why love-based relationships don't work. See respect. I motherfucking agree. Steve, let me do this real quick.
Yes, sir.
And also, Punt Treasures, man, if you want to come on, you always welcome, dog. Whenever you want to jump on the peel, just let us know. Here's number 2. The give up your values for me ultimatum. You want me to read it?
Yeah, you don't need to read it. Go ahead, you read it to them. Go ahead.
Okay. Ultimatums are, of course, never fair, but probably the most egregious one is asking a partner to compromise their own value for the sake of your comfort. For example, if one partner values alone time with their best friends every Wednesday, but the other would rather their partner be home with them because they don't live being alone, it's pretty terrible to threaten the relationship to manipulate one into giving up a value for the sake of the other's comfort. Okay, so you're talking about that, like, if you have a long time with your friends, but the partner wants you to be home because they don't want to be by themselves. They're gonna basically try to change your like you said, your values. Now, let's talk about values because values are a big thing with you, Steve.
Yes.
Why?
Value, because that's part of your last name. It's part of who you are. It's your standard. It's everything that I push guys to become. That's the end all be all. And your values are the screws that fix your foundation, man. And if you don't have any values, again, you're the pig that built the house on straw or sticks, because anybody come in there and change you when they want to. And I can't understand why guys hate themselves so much. Why they allow women. I'm sorry.
Why do you say guys hate themselves so much? Why do you say that?
Because you only a person who hate you. Who is going to let some? This is really going to sound fucked up. But
okay.
Who is going to let somebody that bleeds once a month to come into their life and tell them what the fuck to do?
Say it again.
I said, who is going to let somebody that bleeds once a month to come into their kingdom, their castle, and tell them what the fuck to do? How does that even work? I wonder how that works. How does that even work? Fuck.
Hey, that's something else. Okay, I'll tell you what, Steve. Guys, let's call the number. What's the number that we have, Steve? It's so you guys, we want you to call in.
Yeah, your boy wants to get in. 646-668-2519. I'm posting it.
Okay. Bring him on real quick. If the number again, like I put it there somewhere. I forgot the shit. But
all right, 240, you're on, man. What's up, man?
Hello?
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me tell you something, man. You removed me from the show, right? But all I hear you talking about is giving advice. You cannot, and before you say anything, man, I never disrespected you. I wasn't crying. That's what Nikki thought. But Nikki always crying over money because she do her. Yeah, she tricked. I don't judge nobody. But other than that, you ain't got no retirement plan on no 401k. So other than that, what I'm talking about, man, is you never gave a story. It seemed like you hurt.
That sounds like your mother talking. Can we speak to your lady friend? Can we speak to your lady friend? Can we speak to your lady friend?
Can we speak? What you've been through. You're not telling the story about what you've been
Can
through.
we
When you tell
can
the
we
story
speak to
about
your
what
lady
you've
friend?
been through,
Can we speak to
then
your lady
you can
friend?
say something. People will
Can
hear
we
you.
speak to your lady friend, female?
People will
Can
hear
female,
you when
female,
you are saying something
female,
about yourself.
Ma-
When you are so
female,
up to your own self, when
female,
you giving advice and don't even know what the
female.
fuck you talking
Steve,
about.
bring on Nikki real quick. Let Nikki talk to him.
You've never been through it. But yeah, you've been through it, but you don't want to talk.
Okay. Is Nikki on the phone? Because
I'm gonna bring Nikki on real quick.
okay, because they know each other. Nikki and him know each other. So
Nikki's wait, is she 973?
She should be 916. She hung up.
Yeah, she's gone. But no, I want to say something. If this motherfucker would shut the fuck up. See, this is the female energy. You've never been hurt before. You are just hating on women. Is that all your fucking mommy told you to say? Is that what mommy told you to say? All I'm asking you to do is bring your lady friend on the phone. Can you do that? I'm gonna open you back up. Can you put your lady friend on the phone? Can you do that? Now I'm gonna ask you 240. I'll bring you back in. Can you put your lady friend on the phone, sir?
Disagree.
He's still running his fucking mouth. He's still running his mouth. Wow. Can you put your lady friend on?
No. No. She disagrees, man.
Cause
she talked about you.
Can you put your lady friend on the phone?
I feel your feelings.
Can
But the thing is, you
you
ain't talked about your
put
story.
your lady friend on the phone?
Hey,
can you put your lady friend? Can you put your lady friend on the phone, you bitch ass nigga? I say you a bitch ass nigga. You are a bitch ass nigga. You are a bitch ass nigga. You are a bitch ass nigga.
Weigh you down. I'm not trying to break you down. I'm trying to get you to realize you ain't shared the story yet about your mother.
Okay. Now I'm gonna give you one more chance. Now, can you please shut the fuck up and put on your lady friend? If you can't do that, we're gonna grab the other calls. You don't
go ahead and grab other calls, Steve. We'll come back to it.
Real quick. Let me see if we'll bring his lady friend on. 240, you bring your lady friend on. 240. 240, you bring your lady friend on.
Hang up on me.
Okay, hang up. Okay,
don't hang up on him.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm not. Hold on.
Don't call it back. Don't call it back, Doc. Don't call it back. Don't call it back.
Why did he
the
make
party
me?
you are trying to
Hey, lucky bitch, you lucky. I'm gonna call your motherfucking ass. All right, we got other calls, man. Whenever you're ready, sir.
All right. Let me shout out to Billy Jackson, $2 super chat. Hey, brothers, really appreciate all the love we getting. But hey, listen, get the likes up, man. Hey, get these motherfucking likes up, man. We gotta. That's how I know you guys really like what we're doing. And when I see the like button going up, ain't no reason why when you guys come on here, you can't go to the video and like the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, okay? So just subscribe, hit the bell. Okay, Steve, let's go ahead and like I said, get these likes up, niggas. Steve, let's go ahead and go to the next person if we can.
All right, 352, sir. Did you have a question or comment?
I have no comment, but I have a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Okay, question one. When that last fella who said he had a friend and she was supposed to be a girlfriend, he was right what he said. But he missed out on one thing he said while he was yelling at him on the radio show. He said, and she knows about my HIV. That should have gave a clue right then and there. You know, that guy ain't no friends with that girl. See what I mean? How could you have HIV and be with a girl and she's your friend? He was right. That wasn't his friend. You know what I mean? His girlfriend or anything like that. Am I right? Am I right? Listen to what I'm saying. Go play it back. Listen to it. I got HIV and all that. He ain't with her.
No.
God, and he's trying to yell and scream and complain about everything. I don't know what the hell he was complaining about.
Well, sir.
Now, here's what I say. If I'm in a relationship and I have a woman, do you swallow is my first question. I don't fuck around, you know what I mean? And do you like it in the ass? Do you mind fucking playing, you know, a little bit of a different character when I want to play a character? I don't give a fuck if it's Goofy from Disney World. Let's get it on, you know? If you can't do that, get the fuck out. You know, that's the way I look at it.
Hey, sir, if you notice the call, it was a lot of feminine energy, and this is what happens with young boys. You can tell that he was all about feelings and emotions, and unfortunately, his whole thing is that his lady friend. Now, I'll ask you a question. Either she is desperate and she can't find a one, or she's probably 400 pounds, because why would you be with somebody who has that? And again, I'm not saying you can't be with someone like that, but the fact of the matter is, I think he's trying to protect mommy and that woman. And that's the problem. He's not a man at all. Because you know what, sir? He never asked her, did she swallow? You know why? His question was, where can I take you? Where can I give you my spine? And would you hold my balls? That's what he was doing, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
That boy's not.
We like you, old school. You all right.
Hey, get his number, man. We got to have him come back to the show again. Get his number, Steve. Get his number.
Yeah, we gonna lock you in.
Tell him not to hang up. Tell him not to hang up.
Don't hang up 352. Do you want to say anything else, old school? You want anything else to say to him?
Yeah, I was just watching another show earlier tonight on Blog Talk Radio, and guess what it was about?
What is it about?
Women who love paintball. Can you believe it? I never ever heard of a show called Women Who Love Paintball. And I'm thinking, God, I'll paint my balls and show you a game you've never seen before, you know. But guess what? The girl says on the radio show, she says, if I put a bikini on, or if I want to put on the thong, or if I want to put on a tank top, it's what I want to do. I call that blue ball paintball. You know what I mean? But never mind. I'm crazy.
Hey, old school, you're not crazy at all, man. You 1,000, and we appreciate guys like you because we don't have that many call in. It's so refreshing to hear regular guys call in instead of, what did your mama do? Well, I don't understand. All that silly shit. You know what? He need to put his balls in his lady friend's mouth. That's what he should be doing.
Because I told her, I said, I just painted my balls just for you.
All right. Well, 352, call in anytime, man. We welcome you with open arms. Okay, my friend?
Yes, sir. I'll be right here.
All right. Thank you, sir. I like that. See, okay, Oshay, you got 3 in the queue, sir.
Okay, let's go to the 111. I think that's Stuttering Kev, Steve.
All right, 111. Are you there, sir?
Yeah, Steve. What's going on, brother?
Nothing, sir. Just doing the show.
Hey, hold on. Give him the Justice League, man. That's Stuttering Kev. Give him the Justice League.
I can't give him Justice League. This is yours.
Okay. You gotta set all my shit up like yours too, dog.
All right, I'll set it up. Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Stuttering Kev?
I'm good, Oshay. How you doing? You collard green eating motherfucker. I wanted to talk to Nikki. Freak ass.
I'm sorry, dog.
God damn. I want to suck some motherfucking butterfingers out her ass.
Well, okay.
Like, let me ask you a question or topic, Steve. When you got a freak ass girl like that, why you don't be going in on her, asking her all type of shit that we want to know?
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, do that bitch do threesomes with midgets? Do she take hot ice in the ass? We want to know all the freaky shit.
Well, that's why you call. That's why you call in and ask those questions, sir. I don't need to ask. If you want to know those things, that's why we have a line where you can call in and ask yourself.
Right, brother. But you talk faster than me.
Well, everybody talks faster than
help
you.
me out here.
Well, everybody. Well, how can I help you out? You not you never say anything in the chat room like, hey, can you send a super chat and say, hey, Steve, can you say this? And then when I see the super chat, I would say that. That's how it works. Solutions. So if you want me to speak for you, just super chat your question. I'll see it and then I'll ask it. See?
You right. But do me a favor. There's a chick named Alex in the chat room. I see her white freaky ass. Tell her to call in since she got so much to fucking say.
Well, who is Alex?
Alex Katz. I don't even know if that's a real person. That might be a actual troll. Let me see. Alex Katz. She has a picture of a girl, but I don't think that's actually. I think that might be a troll. I don't know.
We don't know
if she's a real person, dude. I'm Asian. Okay, well, I don't give a fuck what you are. Asian, nigga, barbecue, and a dude. Why the fuck do you have a picture of her in 50? What the fuck are you doing as a 50-year-old dude with a picture of a woman? You, oh my god, you fucking dudes on YouTube thirsty and shit. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but anyway, let me ask a question on topic, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Wife is threatening to break up with me.
Yes, sir.
Man, if she threatening to break up with you, fuck that bitch. On to the next. But Steve,
yes,
this is your expertise.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you your opinion. If I'm dealing with a chick of 5 years.
Yes, sir.
And I'm deeply in love with this bitch, and she come to me with some bullshit like that.
Yes.
After she done turned me out.
Yes. What do you do?
So what would you do?
Well, first off, I don't care if you're in a 5-year or a 10-year relationship with somebody, you always love yourself that much more. That way, when you have to let somebody go, it might sting, but you because you care about yourself first and put yourself first, it'll be better. But this is why it's very, this is Stuttering Kev. This is why it's very important. I tell you guys, whenever you meet a woman, meeting a woman and dating her, when you get in a relationship, you got to sit down and have a powwow of expectations for that section or moving forward. If you cannot agree on all the things that you need to be agree on, she is just fuck meat or a booty call. She is not worthy of your name. So what y'all guys do all the time, you allow the bad behavior to go into the relationship, moving in, engaged, and then marriage. And then you want to complain about it like you haven't seen it before. So all I'm saying to you, Stuttering Kev, and anyone listening, is that you got to put these women on a solid, if she's worth anything to move forward type interview of, this is what I expect of you if you want a relationship from me. And if she can't do that, then it's cool. We can be the best of friends. You can come like 352 said, you can suck my balls anytime you want to. We can fuck. We can do whatever you want. But you can never be my girl because you're not worth it.
Thank you, Steve. That was great. Can I just say one last thing?
Sure.
That old dude that called in.
Yes.
I want to know if he has some black pussy, because I think he'll be stuttering like me.
But do he's on the line. I can ask him if I can open the thing if you wanted to ask him that, sir, real quick.
Yeah. Ask his ass.
Well, okay. 352. Do you have any black pussy, or is it just all white? Mother. That bitch. Oh, that wasn't even him. Fuck, it wasn't him. Fuck. Motherfucker. No, sister. Motherfucker, he got me. All right, yeah. Well, that wasn't. Man, I thought it was that bit. No, I'm sorry, Stuttering Cam. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We got to keep the show running. We got other calls and stuff, but we thank you for your calls.
All right.
Thank you,
bro.
Stuttering Cup. Thank you, man.
Thank.
Thank you, man. Okay.
Oh my god, dog.
Motherfucker got me. I looked at 352. I thought it was old school. Motherfucker.
It
Anyway,
wasn't old school. It was a. Oh my god.
no, it was the same area code, but a different number. So I just looked at the area code and thought it was an old school guy, and he got my ass. All right, you got a 973 and an 876 in there wanting to talk to you, sir.
Okay, let me just do this. Hey, before we kind of do this, we're gonna go over some more of the ultimatums. Let me get the phone number again.
Right, I will post the number right now, sir.
Okay, we want everybody to call the number, right? This is the show that we guys do for you guys to call in. So call in 646 668 2519. All right. Again, yes. Call in 646 668 2519. All right. And let me do some shout outs real quick.
Yes.
For the super chatters. All right. And we do thank you for all you brothers who watch the channel. You know, everybody's not able to, donate all the time. And I understand that. But we do want to thank you brothers who do just even watch the channel, right? We thank you guys, those of you who share the videos. And we always want you guys in the live streams. If you could just share it, right? Share it for us. It helps, right? It helps when you guys share the video. Shout out to Hurt213. Man, how you get your hair like that, dog? I'm struggling right now with this motherfucker receding hairline, nigga. I'm gonna borrow some of your shit. If them black chicks get a hold of your fro, nigga, they're gonna be weave. They gonna take your shit away, nigga. That nigga got a full afro still. $2. Shout out to you, my man Kevin King in the new suit. Please give a complete definition of simp. We have a few guys in the chat saying only simps get married. No. No, there's some simps who are very single, brother. And so, Steve, definition of simp. Let me think. I think there's actually it's really it comes from like a sillier, but it's a man that pretty much puts himself in a submissive position, right? Over or under a woman, like he puts her needs first before his. It's really what it is. Yeah. But what up, Napoli? What up, Herc? Okay, and Steve, let me also do this. Billy Jackson, $2. Again, my boy Charles Merchant, Reverend Dr. Charles Merchant, $20. Be unheralded and unapologetic with women, fellas. They might cop an attitude, but that will grow their respect for you, my man. From the city of Oakland, now living in Las Vegas. Shout out to you, bruh. What you've done for the channel. Always support us, not even on the channel, but he's always over on the negromanosphere.com reading it. So thank you so much, bruh. Appreciate you. And brothers, just continue to get the likes up for those of you watching in the on the Reef stream. Get these shares up, right? It's nothing for you to share the video. Go ahead and like it and share it. Like, share in that order. That's the new order of the brother peel. Like, share, nigga. Like, share. What up, Liza Jeans? Like the video, share the video. Okay. All right. So we need to get it to 150. Okay. Let me go ahead, Steve, and let me go to the third one. Okay. Number 3.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Simps don't get, see, the thing is, you young men got to understand is that simps is not simps that get married. Men get married. And I can speak for myself, and I know men who've got married. The only reason I got married is because I'm arrogant and egotistical because I wanted a family. I wanted to replicate. And that's why I got married. I found someone who can give me my legacy. So I didn't have that's why I retired. So but no, simps, it's not just simps getting married. Men get married, okay? So it's not just that. But if you don't want to have a kid with somebody, there's no reason for you to be married. If you want to have a family or you want a legacy, then that's why I say find someone that can carry your legacy and carry your kids and have that type of standard. But go ahead, Oshay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so let's get, we need 8 more people to like the video if you're watching to get us to 150. So let's do that. And Steve, let's go to the this one, okay? Third one. If you don't do what I want, I'll leave you. Okay. So let's talk. So basically, you need to do this or I'm out. You agree or disagree with that, Steve? What's your thoughts on this?
You know, I sometimes, I just feel sad. I sometimes wish I could find somebody to talk that way to me. And I think the last person that did that was the one that hit with the ketchup bottle. I think that was it. But other than that, I can't. It's like what you're saying is a weird language to me because I've never been in a situation with a woman that thought that she could tell me what the fuck I could do. Now, don't get me wrong. My mother was the only one when I was living under a house, but I just can't imagine somebody, but they do this though, Oshay, but I just can't imagine someone will allow somebody to talk to them in that manner and still be in the same house with them. Just blows me away, sir.
Okay. So we have a lot of I noticed we got a lot of motherfuckers watching the video, but not people in the chat room, which shows me that I got a lot of niggas probably on the ban list and a lot of haters watching this stream right now. That's what that's showing me. Okay, but no good. We love you haters too, because you know you motherfuckers keep watching it. So that's what that means. All right, let's go ahead, Steve. Let's go ahead and get another person. Let's get some more people on the line if we can.
Okay. Area code
973 doesn't want to talk right now, but how many callers we have right now in queue?
111, 218, and 786.
Okay, let's go. Well, you know who 218 is.
Now let's get this shit out the way. Let's get it. All right. 218, man. You on, dog. Go ahead, man.
How's my sexy bald-headed man doing this evening, sexy? I just want to spread some Miracle Whip and put some shaving cream on that bald head.
It's bald by choice, sir.
I know, but you need to go back. It'll make you 10 times more sexier.
Well,
I want my sexy back.
Well, sing the song. Sing the sexy Steve song, dog.
See, I wrote a new song, and basically is a little bit country.
Go ahead, please.
Here's the beat to it. Do 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 do. My YouTube channel needs a picture change. Food needs cooking. House needs paint. Got a million things that need to be done, but I can only focus on one. The way sexy Steve is looking back at me right now, he's everything I shouldn't be thinking about. Yeah, I'm playing with his mind, yeah, it ain't no doubt. He's everything I shouldn't be thinking about. Angel is a one-track guy, but he's saying ain't no surprise. What may come as a shock to you, sexy Steve had all those little thoughts too, yeah. The way sexy Steve is looking back at me right now, he's everything I shouldn't be thinking about. Yeah, I'm playing with his mind, yeah, there ain't no doubt. He's everything I shouldn't be thinking about. Since me and sexy Steve are on the same page, let's do something about it. Why don't you say, no, 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 no.
Oh my God. What up, KJ, Little John? That motherfucker made a whole song about you. Oh my God, dog. Shout out to Ed J's, man. Oh my God, dog.
Well, I love that's my dog, though, man.
Oh man, dog. Hey, Angel is turning into one of the best trolls on the show, man. He's the dog. Hey, I think motherfucker Stuttering Kev and Bama and London and Miss Nancy. Hey, look. Hey, listen. He turned into a good troll. At first, he didn't used to troll like that, but then he started listening to. He became a troll, man. At first, he was just calling it regular, and now he's trolling. Now, all he does is troll. Okay, all right. How you feel about that song, dog?
Hey, dog, like you say, you you got another call. You got 786 and 682 in the queue, sir.
Okay, let's go ahead to 786. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
All right, 786. Your name and where you calling from, sir?
This is Malik from Miami again.
What's up, Malik from Miami again?
Hey, y'all gotta stop entertaining them trolls, man. That y'all not cool. Steve, they started to fuck your show up for real, bro. I was like, what they talking about? But look, about the topic, like, women think just because they got, like, I've been listening to Steve lately, and I'm like, damn, bro, Steve be making sense. Like, I was already up on game about it, but I had to, like, have a different perspective of it. But, like, he always, like, bro, women think just because they got some pussy, some titties, some ass, a nice face, they think you supposed to just accept them and their problems. Like, bitch, you better get your ass out my face if you ain't sucking dick. And you better get your ass out my face. Like, we ain't doing none of that. Like, they think, like this one girl, she was talking about, you got to accept me how I come. Bitch, you better accept this bus call and get your ass on that bus. I ain't fucking with you. You better call Uber or something. This ain't no game.
Yeah.
No, but for real though, like for these simps out here, man, the one dude that called earlier, like they don't know, man. Like they too emotional, bro.
Yeah,
and that's why they gonna forever. That's why they forever gonna be in second place, bro.
Hey, bud, let me hit you right back. I'm on the show. I'll call you right back, fam. I hit you back. Yeah. Okay. Well, Oshay.
Mm-hmm.
He is right, and here's the thing that he needs. He is on point. See, that's when women will say, if you don't accept my children, or you don't accept, me getting fat, or you don't accept. I mean, man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. Listen. You are men, you are kings, and that means you don't have to accept shit. You don't have to accept a goddamn thing. And if you feel like you got to accept it, don't do that shit. Fuck them. Because if a woman respects you, she's going to fall in line, fall in place, and realize I'm going after his last name and his ring. And how dare I even think about trying to change him? He is perfect the way he is. I need to adjust who the fuck I am to get with him. And that's what I'm trying to teach these guys. You don't have to, man, guys. Hey, we at 786. You still there? Snap your fingers, sir, for me so they can hear that. Snap your fingers, please. Snap.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? Hear that? That's just hey, look, a 19-year-old just came 20. A 25 that just became 26. Oh shit. She started college. Oh yeah, there's another one. Just started at the job. Look at her, fine, thick ass. So guys, they are everywhere. If a woman, listen, guys, this is the thing we gotta tell her. If you want a bitch ass guy, go to those other bitches that you've been controlling. Go do all that shit with them. But when you want some dick, you just come back and see me. That's all you have to do it. You don't need to argue with these women. And I just want to say this last thing. If a woman does that in your house, guys, this is what I want you to do. I want you to get off your couch and I want you to dust off your pants just to get the wrinkles out. I want you to walk over there and I want you to grab her purse. And I want you to go over to her and hold your hand out so you can get her hand up. You hand her purse to her and you take your hand and put it on the back. Don't touch her ass, right above her ass cheeks on the arch of her back. You place your hand under that and guide her towards the fucking door. You open the door and guide her straight the fuck out. And if you're gangster with it, you call the next bitch and say, come over and close the door. That's how you handle them, goddammit.
I'll call the next bitch over right after. Why she there and be like,
all right. Well, thank you, 786. We got a ton of other calls, but we want to say thank you, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you, fam. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead to the next call that we have. But before we go to the next call, let's go to the next call, Steve, and then basically we'll get everything. So let's keep liking the videos, brothers. Again, this is a Brother Pill podcast. If you're a new person or you haven't donated in a while, any super chat will be great because we have a new comic coming out. We're almost done. That's already paid for. But we do have a new ebook that we want to do for the brothers called Why Men Should Stop Helping Women. So again, the more you guys support, the more stuff we're going to be able to do. We have comics. If you want to drop your email in the chat right now, for example, all 3 ebooks will be, well, 2 of them at least. We have 2 free ebooks right now. We have 1 pending, right? So even if you're in the chat, you just want the ebook, from the negromanosphere.com. It's free, right? Just say, hey, send me your email right now in the chat. I'll send you both our free ebooks, and you can check out what we're doing on the negromanosphere.com, right? So we always want to give back to brothers who are giving to us. So again, if you need the ebooks, How to Stop Simping, and then the Survivalism ebook, we do good work. Drop your emails right now. We'll get it to you. And we're going to be having a comic done in 2 weeks, okay? By the end of the year. So Steve, let's bring the next person on the line.
All right, next one up. I see 973 pressing one, but you sure they don't want to be in?
Well, it's a 97. That's Donnell, I think. That's Donnell.
So you want to bring?
He wants to come on. Let's bring Donnell on.
Okay. 973. Did you have a question, sir?
Good evening, gentlemen. How y'all doing tonight?
What up with you, Donnell, player?
Hey, I'm chilling, man. I'm blessed. Just got off work. Go get some rest. But yeah, man. Wanted to chime in on the topic as far as the ultimatum. I'm gonna testify, man. I used to be that bitch about 10 years ago. I used to be that bitch. But I heard Steve say before, you could get a man once, but you know what? After you get him once, never again. And I learned from that experience. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If a woman even fixed her lips to give me an ultimatum, that shit is getting checked. That shit is getting checked on the spot. And if there's any combativeness, she didn't dismiss. Straight up. I don't argue. Straight like that. And you know what? I've always had standards, but now they're stronger than ever. Because I'm more comfortable now in the skin that I'm in than ever before.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. With this newfound me that's out here on the prowl, I got my boys, and I'm ashamed to say it, they're my boys, they're my dogs, I love them. But I got their baby mamas looking at me with that twinkle in their eye. Because I'm putting them bitches in check. They talking out of turn. When men are talking, I'm putting their ass in check.
Yes, good.
And they respond to that shit.
Yes.
They respond to it.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story if you don't mind.
Go ahead, dog. Preach.
One time we in the backyard chilling, you know, fellas. My man, one of my acquaintances is there with his baby mother. And I'm talking to her, you know. First of all, she disrespected the nigga right in front of his face because she over here, she all up in my face and shit. So, you know, I'm sitting there, I'm entertaining it, and then she starts going off on some whole other shit, talking about her hair and nails and shit. I told her straight up, I said, y'all don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't want to hear about that shit. Shut the hell up with that shit. Fuck about no nails. If I look like I care about nails, shut up with that shit. Dog, she got quiet. About 10 minutes later, when I was getting ready to leave, she was looking at me like, nigga, this pussy is yours. This nigga over here ain't checking me. But me being the nigga that I am, I have a code. And I'm not gonna go fuck none of my boys' baby mama. I'm not gonna do that. But any other bitch would have got to work. But all in all, I want to say this. Like Steve was saying, fellas, you gotta love yourself.
Right.
Love yourself. Put yourself first. And at the end of the day, the hoes will flock. Straight up and down.
Yeah, that's very true, big dog, because I think a lot of guys understand there's a domino effect to when you compromise. Once you compromise, that's when she's gonna start calling you names and putting you down. That's when she's gonna start yelling and screaming at you. That's when she's gonna prevent you from seeing your friends and families. That's when she's gonna tell you what to wear and how to dress. That's when she's gonna start blaming you for everything that's wrong in her life, threatening to harm you. Grabbing your mouth, and it's more of a mother-child relationship at that point, because she takes the role of the mother and trying to tell you how you should be, think, and behave. So you're absolutely right, 973.
Yeah, exactly. I co-sign with all of that. And the sad shit is, I'll see these motherfuckers on the phone cupcaking with their baby mamas, talking about how, sitting here listening to them compromise with them. I'm sitting in the back of my head and I'm like, man, that bitch do not respect you, bro. That's the reason you on child support. That's the reason she's taking you. That's the reason why she's holding your kids hostage.
Mm-hmm.
Dude over here talking about, man, I miss my baby. You gonna let me see my baby?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Yeah, we got other calls, but last thing I want to say, but the thing is, there should never had been a baby. That's what we try to tell guys. Don't stop fucking these women raw if they're not your wife. There's no reason why you should have kids from these ain't shit women. Stop doing that shit, man. God, it saddens me guys get run like that by these women, but that is what it is. But 973, we thank you for the call and everything, man. If you have another question, just press 1 again, big dog. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Hold on. Just one last thing before I leave, Steve. I know you got callers, but I just want to say, Oshay, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Steve. Shout out to chat room, Mod Squad. And Oshay, I don't call in for you, dog. I call it for the ladies because I know they get moist at the sound of my voice.
That nigga, that boy's stupid.
Hey, that's that kind of attitude that, and you know, one thing I want to say where he's on point is, see, a lot of guys understand is when a woman hears you put them in place, like for instance, I'll be talking about this later with going to Christmas parties, but what a lot of guys do, Oshay, is they get around each other and they talk about fucking, right? You know how guys are when they're around each other. Mm-hmm. And as soon as a woman tries to go into the crowd or the conversation, they change everything up. But if you keep talking about sex, that's the one that's going to start talking to you on the side. But we'll talk about that later. Anyway, but you got other calls. You got 4 in the queue. You got 415 and a 516. Or I mean, you can see it 682. So
okay. Shout out to Donnell. Let's do this live show. Steve, I want to go over 2 more ultimatums because we want to get through all 11. Okay, so let's do this. 207 people watching. Let's get the likes up, like my man Simple to P say. Break your motherfucking self for the likes. I should be cracking me up when he be saying that shit. So go ahead, man. Go ahead and break yourself for the likes, man. Get in here and then and like the video, man. Again, we appreciate you, brothers, on the show, liking the videos, man, sharing the videos and sharing. Right, we want to help the channel get better, and we can help the channel get better if you guys who can share, hit the share button, because don't just keep on to this game. Another brother needs the game, and also thank you for those people who have been supporting us through the super chat. We thank you so much for that. And thank you for 171 likes. Let's help us get to 200. Keep the likes coming on. And so, Steve, here's the 4th ultimatum that she might use against you, okay?
Yes, sir.
The you have to leave your job ultimatum. Okay, let's talk about that. It will also combine it's me or your life's passion. Okay, so we'll do both of those. Telling your partner that they cannot work at a job any longer because a coworker has developed feelings for them is unfair. The situation is, okay, so basically, so they find out that they have a coworker who likes them, so you need to leave your job. The situation is on you to resolve, not your partner. It's not their fault. It's the source of their income. If this is a serious job and they have done nothing wrong besides being the nice person they are, you need to find a way to make it. It's completely unfair to ask them to make that kind of sacrifice. Okay, let's talk about this. Number 5. It's me or your life's passion. So pretty much, let's say if you're a guy that wants to rap, or you want a guy that wants to do a radio show or something like that. One ultimatum that no partner has a right to give or ask a choice of this is that means a person's passion, like, hey, Steve, you should give up your podcast, or you should give up comics, something like that you love to do to be with them. Let's talk about giving up your job or your passion as an ultimatum. Have you ever had a client experience this, or do you know anybody has went through this, and kind of give us
oh yeah, I have several guys that they love their wife, they love their family, but they have this drive and a passion that they had before they Oshay. Now, this is before they met the woman. This is the drive they had. Okay, let's say, for instance, they were trying to be a doctor. Okay, I'm just hypothetical because there's so many different ones. Yeah. And this was his drive, and he was working towards that. And when he met her, she was all for it. But then once he moved her in, all of a sudden is, you're spending too much time working and you're spending too much time studying, and I'm getting sick of this. What about me? What about my time? And then it got to a point where, it's me or nothing. You're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to find something else to do, type bullshit. And one thing I tell these guys is your passion is what you are. passion, desire, discipline. Whatever you have a passion of doing, nothing like raping kids and killing people. I don't mean that kind of shit. I mean something to help you grow, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Never let not your mom, dad, brothers, sisters, Bigfoot, or aliens, and especially a fucking woman, try to stop you from your passion. If she cannot support your passion, she is not worth your time, because a good woman is going to know her place at the table. She's going to know you have a passion, even though she might not like the passion. She's going to put a fucking fake. She better put a fake smile on her face, and she better act like she's interested when she's around me. Because I feel like you're not, then guess what? I'm going to get up, Oshay. I'm going to dust my pants off to get the wrinkles and grab her purse, hand it to her, and get the fuck out of my house. That's how you handle that shit, dog.
Okay, let's talk about that, Steve. I mean, I think you're making a great point there. And I'm actually going to do a video on this tomorrow, on the main channel there, as well as a Patreon stream. So guys, be worried. Tomorrow's going to be a good day here. Steve, let's talk about that, because a lot of brothers do have passions. I know before I want to just say a personal story. I had a female that I was trying to get into medical school, even the last one that was here, and I had work that I had to do. And it was a big problem. You working too much, and it wasn't like basically me or that, but it started having like attitude problems. It started being a little bit more arguments. You're not spending enough time, and so many words she's trying to say. You're not putting my needs there, and that's a lot of things. A lot of guys got to look out for, because when I was, even before I first came to medical school, I had another chick. I was with 5 years. She wanted me to move in with her, Steve. Move in with me. Let's get an apartment. I said, I got to get into medical school first. You know what I'm saying? I got to get into medical school. Well, you can still do that and do this. Really, the bitch had no intention for me to go. She wanted me to like move in with her, get her pregnant, and I would still be working while I was working at then.
Right. That's a trap. Yes.
So I wouldn't move in with her. I was still living with my mom. I lived with my mom until I was 34 years old. My dad left. I lived with my parents. So my mom and dad left. I stayed with my mom, and I was going back and forth. I stayed with my parents in one form or another until I was 34, Steve. Once I broke up with that chick, it wasn't 4 months she was married to somebody else, which I think the bitch was talking to somebody the whole time, which I was too. Within 5 months, she was pregnant. Had I had moved in with her, there wouldn't have been no Oshay Duke Jackson. She hated the fact that I would have never been able to YouTube, wouldn't able to be able to do none of the stuff I'm doing now. I would have been not in Poland. I would have not been in medical school. I would have not been doing anything for my motherfucking self had it been for that bitch. And this is an important thing that you guys got to understand, man. A lot of women are going to be okay with you doing stuff, but again, they know that it takes a lot of work to become a doctor. It takes a lot of work to become a business owner. That kind of time, even though it's going to be good for them in the long run, they don't want you to do that, because they know if you start becoming a doctor or if you start doing very well, they feel that 9 times out of 10, you're not going to want them anymore, which is probably true. I mean, and that's the thing that we got to talk about, is that you brothers got to put yourself before the chick. If there's any time a woman decides that she wants to threaten your passion or what you got to do for yourself, you have to kick that bitch out immediately. Put her out immediately. Break up with her immediately. Immediately. I don't waste no fucking time. Even here, Steve, even people, Steve, I'll tell you like this. Motherfuckers who threaten my livelihood or whatever I do, I don't fuck with them. Even here on YouTube. If I feel, it could be a brother, it could be a sister, if I feel that you're in any way a threat to what I'm talking, I'll stop fucking with you.
Yes.
At all. And that's the thing that a lot of you guys got to understand. You never put anybody over what your goals in, because at the end of the day, nobody is. Look at all the stuff I would have missed out on, Steve. I mean, I know I'm talking a lot, but let me run my mouth.
Run your mouth.
I would have missed out on hooking up with Steve the Dean. I would have missed out on all the great people. I would have missed out on Poland. Now I got an opportunity to come to Poland, which was difficult in itself, because to make that decision, Steve, it's hard to jump on a plane and move 7,000 miles away at home. Now I got a situation now, Steve, where I'm in the European Union. I don't have to go back to the United States if I want to. I can stay in the European Union forever with my particular skill set that I'm developing. See, all of these options I could not have had, and if you're dealing with a chick who's giving you ultimatum, and that's what they know. They know that as you have more options, you're not gonna need them. So they try to kill your options and kill your dreams so that they can have some security. They're not looking for you. Steve, let's talk about that, man, about how important it is to these guys got to put themselves first to develop their skills and their human capital.
Well, the thing, the thing that a lot of young men have to understand is that I always tell them that, one day you're going to blink and you're going to be 18 years old. You're going to blink again, you'll be 25. You blink, you'll be 40. And then you'll blink and you'll be 70, 60-year-old. And you'll sit back and you're going to ask yourself, where did I do with my life? And why did I give up on the thing that I love for her? Why did I give up my passion and my dreams because it wanted to make her happy? And you're going to have a miserable existence of the rest of your life. And I tell you guys all the time, I'm not saying, listen, and I will even say, look, Oshay is right. You should get rid of that bitch. But I'm going to be nicer for you guys who don't have the balls to get rid of her. At least warn the bitch, don't ever do that shit again. If y'all don't have the balls to get rid of her, but you got to be able to let these women know that, again, and I stress, your last name has to say everything about you without saying nothing at all. She should know when she gets with a Duke Jackson or a fucking Williams that she has no say so. There's no wiggle room. There's no changing. If I want to dress up in a Yogi Bear costume and run around Jellystone Park because that's my passion, she better not even come out her mouth say anything about me wearing a Yogi outfit or mentioning Jellystone Park. Only thing she should be mentioning to me is, do you need a sandwich or do you need a picnic basket while your cake ass is out there running around Jellystone Park? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what your passion is. She has to ride with you. If she cannot, listen, this is what y'all keep thinking. Y'all think these women are equal to you. She is a woman for a reason, and you're a man for a reason. She is not equal to you. I'm not saying she ain't worth shit, but she cannot never walk in front of you. She either walks beside you or behind you. No one walks in front of you. Nobody. Unless you are walking her ass to the bed and bending her over. Other than that, she does not walk in front of you. You own your name, own your fucking passion, and stand by that shit and never let a woman tell you different. Because as soon as she changes one fucking thing about you, the respect is gone. You will never be able to get that shit back. And as soon as she takes that shit from you, she's calling the next motherfucker up. She's calling the next guy. Start complaining about you. And then when she's sucking his dick and you lost your passion, lost your woman and all the other shit, then you'll realize that you really fucked up, Oshay. You got 3 calls in the queue, sir.
3 calls. Okay, so good, brothers. Let's do this real quick. We have 214 people watching right now. We thank you so much for the live stream. Let us get the likes up. Break yourself for the motherfucking likes, like my man Simple to Peace say. 24 people. We looking for 24 people to hit the like button right now. Shout out to Liza Jeans. We really appreciate this. Is the Brother Pill motherfucking podcast. Let us convene on the motherfucking likes, okay? I need 24 motherfuckers to go like the goddamn video right now and share the video, okay? The 180, I see you. Let's get the shares up too. Share, like. We need to get a game up to these brothers, help this motherfucking shit grow. Okay, 185, see you. Let's get 15 more of those people. Okay, and I thank you so much. And Steve, we got some more callers. Let's go to the other caller, Steve, and we'll go to the other steps.
All right, area code who's been longest, 415, then 516. We see you. 415, do you have a question or comment, sir?
Oh, I think I know what 415 is about. What the fuck is that, dude?
This bitch waited 20. Get your bitch out. You waited 25 minutes to say that shit. All right, let me bring in 516 and move. 516, do you have a question?
516.
Blood clot, wagwan, Oshay and Steve.
What did he say? That sound like a Jamaican.
Yes, 516. What's up?
Yeah. Wagwan. Wagwan, Oshay.
How can we
talking about?
Or how can we help you, sir?
What you dealing with?
I'm sorry, man. What do you say there, dog? I can't understand what you're saying there, sir.
Yeah, you don't understand what bumble clot.
I understand what bumbleclot mean, that man. I understand. I'm asking you what you talking about.
Lord clot. The fuck with you on Oshay and thing and me rate the bumble clot show, you see?
Yeah, but I'm trying to say there, man, what you talking about there when I'm walking on the beach?
Yo, your accent don't sound real, is it?
No, my accent is male, man. I'm tell you, my accent is very real.
Hear what? Me not go stay too long on the phone and thing, but me rate all the show, is it? Blood clot, rate 5 stars, is it? Bumble clot. Enjoy your night, sir.
But wait a second, why are you leaving right now there, man? I wanted to talk to you a little bit. Don't leave, man. Why you want to leave? You don't want to leave me now? Why do you want to leave me? Oh, man, he left. Oh, man, I was sitting there smoking the weed down the beach and everything, listening to the Jamaican music. I was about to play the Jamaican music for you. All right.
He called you up. He called you a pussy.
Oh, he called me a bum to cut the pussy. Wait a second. I got his number. I got to call him back. Because I think he don't understand what I'm trying to say to him. Give me a second, man. I got to look with something up, man. Before I call him up, I got to talk to him the right way. Got to make sure I talk to him in Jamaican so he can understand what's going on. Let's see here. Well, Oshay, you keep going because I got to find something. Then I will call him back. But go ahead, keep talking right now. We got 708 as well. If you want to take.
Let's bring 708 on to the show. And you guys call into the show, man. And let me do a shout out to the brother. We got a brother that just donated in this motherfucker. Shout out to the brother that donated. It was $3. Lottery guru. Great show, fellas. Nice cut. Thank you, pimping. All right.
708, you're on, sir.
Hello, Steve, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, sir.
All right. Hey, how's it going, Steve, Oshay?
What's going on, dog?
Hey, is the super chat up? I tried to look it up. It wasn't up there. Is it up?
Do you have an iPhone?
No, I get Android.
Yeah, go into the chat. There's a $sign. There's a $sign in the chat. So if you're in the if you're in the chat, you'll see a $sign. It'll allow you to hit it, and you can put whatever amount of money you want to put in there.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out I'll check it out when I get off. But yeah, it's me, Eric Robinson. I called last week.
Oh, what's up, Eric? Yeah, I know the truck driver.
Yeah.
What's up, fam?
Been working my ass off the last week. No, I was calling. I just checked in. I got through watching the game, but ultimatums. I know all about that. I'm a veteran of the Army, and I don't know if it's veterans in here. Story time, I guess. So, when you go over to Iraq, pretty much Armed Forces has a program called APIs where it's kind of like Amazon, but for military. You can buy anything from groceries, apparel, vehicles. Well, I went to Iraq the second time, and I'm getting to my story. I always wanted a motorcycle, a Harley, and I put on order, Harley Davidson Superglide, and I ordered it, and I plan on having paid off by the time our deployment was done. And my wife at the time, she found out that I ordered this bike or whatever, and she gave me the ultimatum. She told me either cancel order or I'm divorcing your ass. So. I I halfway had the bike paid off. I had to cancel an order. And long story short, by the time I got back, we still separated. Long story short, the bitch still divorced me. So, you know, ultimatums, you know, that shit don't work. You know, it's shit test in a way, you know, like Steve was saying, you know, bitches do that shit to see how much, you know, stroke they have against you. So pretty much she did that and, you know, still didn't work out, you know.
Okay.
But end of it, huh?
No. I was no. Is that all you had, big dog?
No, yeah, pretty much. But the end of that, you know, I still get my motorcycle in order, and I still talk to her and always bring that story up. And you know, the bitch laughed about it when I brought it up. You know, she still remember that. But you know, long story short, ultimatums don't work. You know, if you're gonna do something, you know, if you're gonna do something, you know, don't let nobody be influenced on your decision. So
Okay.
that's all I had to say.
All right. Well, thank you, 708. We appreciate the call and everything, man. We'll throw you back in the queue, brother. Thank you for the call and everything.
And shout out to Eric, man, out of there. And my man, Big MOT in the building. An ultimatum is simply an attempt at role reversal. And if you accept the ultimatum, you are simply the woman from here on out.
Oh, I got to call this guy back. Let me call this Jamaican back.
Call the Jamaican back. Get his ass, dog.
Hey, Jamaican.
Wow.
All right, check this out, man. I want to say this to you, man. Check this out, man.
What you expect me for Richard? No, I thought because you were. What you talk around your blasted idiot? What you try to say? Home Depot hire super people? But because you were. What call me for Richard? What you expect me for Richard? Can you get somebody that can help? Nobody in here can reach it. None of me can reach it. All right, so how am I supposed to get it? Go buy a ladder. Go buy a ladder. Ladder sitting on the back of the store. Go buy a ladder. I'm come reach it. I just want to get. Go buy a ladder.
He hung up.
He got his ass.
Oh, you got 240 waiting in the queue. Oh, shit.
At 240 again?
He's back.
Okay, he's back. Okay, 4 more people. Okay, thank you, Lee, Liza, Jean. Shout out to you. I approve of this message. Thank you for those people supporting on the super chat. 4 more people, bring it up to 200. All right, 200 likes. So if you're in the chat, hit the like button. 4 people will be 200 likes. Right. Thank you so much for those watching the show and sharing the show. Like, share, all of that shit. Let's bring 240 back on the phone, man.
All right. Oh, hey, and 516 came back. My Jamaican guy came back. All right, we got you, 516. All right, go ahead, 240. What you got, man? 240.
You said, bro.
I said 240.
Well, I was telling you, man. Okay, first of all,
oh shit.
Any company I have, and I'm on a radio show, out of all respect, I had to apologize to her for not taking her serious and knowing that she was company. So I disrespected my guest. I had an ultimatum: whoever to be on this show, or whoever to hang out with her without, being on a radio show. I had an ultimatum. I had a choice. I chose to be on the radio show while hanging out with her. It didn't even work out like that. But then on top of that, like I said on the group chat, my night was gonna end good, period. And yes, I did get my nut on. But then on top of that, straight up, I don't disrespect people like that. But I'm gonna tell you something. Since I shared that with you, my main thing when I was on here with the female being in front of me, you never shared about yourself or any type of story or ultimatum that you have been through. You never did it. You was giving out advice instead of sharing your own story. How can you give out advice
Bitch, do you know who the fuck I am? Why don't you take a moment and look me up and see what the fuck I do? Shut your ass. You know what? Let me tell you something. I didn't let you run your cake ass. You know who you're talking about. You are talking to Steve the Dean Williams. I am born from Ted Justice Williams and Linda Mapp. You want to see my daddy? You can see my motherfucking daddy on TV and see where I get my arrogant ass from. I am Steve. Where the fuck is it? Motherfucker, let me bring this. Let me tell you something. When you get around me, the champ, you settle your ass down. You are lucky and you should be honored that I'm even giving you the time to even say the shit you're saying. So don't you ever sit around here and talk to the champ. I'm the motherfucking champ. Shut your ass up. I'm the champ. I'm the champ. I'm the one that's getting the pussy. I'm the champ. You ain't the champ. I'm the champ. Well, why don't you look me up and see where the fuck I went through? Why don't you look and see what the fuck I went through? Because if you did your motherfucking homework, cake, you would know. So do your homework next time, then come on with that bullshit. Shut your ass up and let's keep this motherfucker rolling. Get your ass on the sideline, motherfucker. Yeah, shut your ass up. Okay, sir. Got the Jamaican waiting, sir.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second, man. I gotta give a big shout out, man. Okay. A big shout out to Eric Robinson. If ultimatums are brought up, it's time to cut. Yeah, my man Eric. I think Eric always supporting the show, man. One of the truck driver people. We got a lot of good truckers, man. Anna tomorrow from Truck Family. Again, 3 more likes, man, to 200. So if you in the chat, get the 3 likes. Share it. Okay, Steve, let's go to 6 and 7. Real quick, Steve, because we got to go through these before we get off. But open our marriage or I want divorce ultimatum. Okay. I don't know about open marriages. Like, if somebody says they want to open up the marriage, they typically already want a divorce anyway, right?
Well, no, not really. Not really. You know, hey, look. I think sometimes a woman's duty is to find some booty. You know, sometimes, you know, if you don't listen, you might have a headache, you might be cramping, you're not in the mood. So sometimes you might need to bring some side pussy in for your man to keep your marriage happy. Sometimes women have to do that. So I'm not mad at her. Now, again, wait. Is this her saying she want to bring another dude in? Or is it me telling her I need to bring another woman in? Because that's a double standard.
I don't know, man. Let's assume
always a double standard.
Either or. Well, the woman, because it's the woman giving the ultimatum, right?
Oh, wait, the ultimatum. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, then she gave. Oh, no. It's a double standard. No, you can't. If you come to me and give me an ultimatum of bringing another woman in, who am I to argue with you? by all means. Matter of fact, I ain't let you pick the bitch. But that's as far as it goes. It's always going to be a double standard with guys and women. Okay. Women just think they're even with men. That's the problem. Hold on, Jamaican. We got you, dog. We're going to be bringing you in, sir. Oh, damn.
Okay. Let's go to Jamaican real quick, man.
Jamaican.
Hold on a second. Thanks, everybody, for the 202 likes, man. I want to say thank you guys for helping us reach that goal. Appreciate you. And again, thanks to everybody that's been super chatting on the Android. If you need help on the PayPal, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the 202 likes that we got from today and the share. So thank you, brothers, for that and sisters. All right, let's go, Steve. Let's bring in Jamaican, man, so you can cuss your ass out.
Hey, man, what's going on, my mama glot?
Yo, put that last call up on the phone. My flaming bomber glot.
What bomber glot you talking about, man?
That last boy you flamed there.
The one that was flaming you there, man? Or that's what you talking about?
Oh, Lee Anthony. You talking about Lee Anthony? Put Lee Anthony on the phone. 240.
Okay. I bring him in for you. Idiot boy, number 240. Jamaican want to talk to you, damn.
Hold on. Don't mute me. But I'm gonna let you hear. I'm gonna let you hear yourself, Slim. No, you sound like a straight up Bama, dog. I'm gonna let you hear yourself real quick.
The blood clot, though. Pussy hole. Mom to your body, boy.
Wait a second, 240. We're talking to you about something else, Bumbleclot. Now bring your HIV ass back on and listen to what 516 has to tell you. Hold on now, man.
Yo, 240, you're a body boy.
Yeah, he's such a bastard boy. You tell him, oh, he's still playing it. Hold on 1 second there, bastard boy. Hold on 1 second there, man. We're going to get him on. The bomber clock don't know what he's doing. Hold on. We're going to pass the Dutchie on the left one time. Hold on, man. You're going to pass the Dutchie on the left one time. Let's go ahead and bring him back in so you can get in the bomber clock's ass. Bomber clock 240. You there? Oh, he's still. Oh, my God.
See, that's what Batty boys do.
Yes.
Yo, me never diss y'all. Me not diss y'all. Me rate the show. You see?
Me love you too, man.
Me say rate the show. But tell that boy, tell him and Stutter Steve, them a blood clot idiot. You see? That boy is a blood clot idiot. You see? All right, my God.
No, wait, don't believe it yet, man. Don't leave yet. Let's see if we can get the bomber clock on here. I don't know if he's going to listen, but let's see if we can bring him on here. Come on, you Rastafarian bitch number 240. Get on the phone and let's see what you got to say there, man.
Hey, look, you muted me when the whole truth came out about you, Slam. You was mad as hell. Why you got so much thrust in your voice, man? Like, that don't make you a man, Slam. I'm not even talking to the dude that's being a character, man. I'm talking about, like, Slim. You never gave a story about yourself. You was trying to be a professor the whole time. Nobody wasn't feeling you.
Hey,
on top of that, trying to give advice.
My Jamaican friend is trying to tell your HIV ass something, man. No, wait, whoa. If anybody mad, you mad.
I got my nut tonight. I'm happy. You hear me, nigga? I'm going to go to sleep not even thinking about you. You know the people I'm going to be thinking about? The people I support with autism. The people I support with HIV. The people I support that have intellectual disabilities or mental disabilities. That's what I'm going to be thinking about. I'm going to be thinking about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to support them tomorrow. Other than that, what you got going on?
Okay. Well, let me tell you what I got on. Hold on. I know this fuck. I got him, man. I know he's a pure fuck boy. He's a bumbleclot, and I got something for him, sir. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. 240. Come on, let's sing along. 240. 240. Sing along with me, dog, okay? For AIDS, okay? For your AIDS, okay, dog? Sing along with me. Okay, here we go. There comes a time when you need a certain someone, when the world has come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to light the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that it's on. Come on, everyone, sing along. To the change. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our whole life. It's a better day. You all fucked. You fucked a woman. You fucked a woman that had AIDS. Now you got it because you didn't wear a rubber. You got AIDS. It is true. We'll make a better day. Just you and me. You are the guy who has HIV. HIV. You are the one who have unprotected sex with a woman. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true. We make a better day. It's you and me.
They're still arguing, dog.
I'm muting your ass. We are the children.
No, don't play it. It was copyright strike, Steve. Remember that. You know, you can't be doing this.
Oh, well, Jamaican, I'm sorry, man. We, you know what, man? You know, some of these guys, they just feminine, and that's just how it is, man. You know, I apologize.
I had to get Brooklyn on that nigga real quick.
I like that, man. Jamaican, you call in, dog. We love you, man. We love that Jamaican thing, man.
Yeah, I was.
No, we got love for you, man. We got love for you, man. We love you.
All right, I'm about to eat some jerk chicken.
Oh, me not have none. Me not have none.
Right,
somebody said, "Are you sure it was a woman?" Ask him. 240. Ask him, was it a woman or not? Ask him.
All right. Was it a woman or a guy? Are you insinuating he got some boot tape?
No, ask him.
All right, 240. Was it a woman or was it a guy?
Just don't understand. Y'all think y'all understand, but this nigga ain't shit.
He's still talking. Oh, hey, wait, Oshay, watch. I'm gonna bring him back in. Watch, he's still talking. Watch.
I got 3 profit companies.
Oh, one more time, Oshay. One more time. Ready?
Slim. Like,
so was it a guy or a girl? Was it a guy or a girl? Was it a guy or a girl?
You keep unmuting me when you want me to talk.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, Oshay. Well, we got other calls. You got 2 more calls when you're ready, sir.
All right, let's take the calls, man. We'll go ahead and then close it down for tonight. But go ahead and take the other calls, man.
All right, 617. Did you have a question or comment, sir?
Hey, guys, I just have a quick question, man. Like, when is it enough is enough, like, in terms of, like, family members, man? Like, I'm thinking about cutting a lot of them off, man. Even my own mother, man.
Well, what are they doing to you?
I'm sick and tired of this, like, just nagging me, man. You know, it's just, I've been thinking for the past 2 days, man. I should just, like, just cut my, get rid of all of them in terms of, like, cut my phone off and stuff, man.
Well, sir, this is
just like,
yeah, but sir, this is very important. Okay, and I'm not joking about this. Listen, you have to are you living with anybody or are you living by yourself?
No, I moved out last year.
Okay, well, congratulations on that. Now, hear me out, this young man. Listen, I'm never saying never stop loving your mom, never stop loving your dad. But unless they can be, see, you understand something. This is why it's important that young boys cut the umbilical cord at a young age, because mom, you're always going to be your mother's baby. Okay. That you can never change your mother from seeing you as her baby. But one thing you can do is tell mom that, look, I'm a man now and I please respect my boundaries. I love you, mom, but I need you to respect my boundaries. I love you, dad, but please respect my boundaries, because if you can't respect my boundaries, then I'm going to have to stop spending time with you. It's not that I don't love you, mom, but you need to understand that I am my own man and I create my own path now. I love you and I appreciate everything you have done for me, but I'm a man now and I would appreciate if you treat me that way. And if she can't do that, then you're going to have to make that decision, man. Okay. But make sure you talk to them first.
Gotta have that conversation, but okay, I'll try again, man.
Well, no, wait, no, there's no try.
We disagree on like almost everything.
Okay, sir, there's no listen, sir. You tell them one time. That's all. It's just a one-time thing. Mom, dad, no. And if they disagree with you or they're fighting against you, I'm not saying don't love them anymore. You're just gonna have to move them out of your life. And I know, see this again. I'm only coming from no tolerance.
90 seconds.
I don't want you to think I'm not about high tolerance or low tolerance. I'm not putting up with anything, and I don't care if it's my mom or my dad. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you are bringing any drama into my life, I gotta let you go. I don't care who you are. I like Oshay said, he is not going to fuck with anybody that is taken away from you. You want people that's going to bring joy into your life, that's going to ride with you, okay? Anybody who doesn't do that, man, you got to let them
60
go.
seconds.
I mean, Oshay, I don't like the fact that Oshay eat bananas and swing off trees and stuff, but I'm not there to change what he does. He can swing and hoo-hoo-how all he wants, but unfortunately, he brings something to my life, and I got to keep him around and watch him swing and eat bananas. So, I got to deal with it. But for you, you don't have to deal with it, man.
Right. Right. Thanks for the advice, Steve. I mean, you're right. It's my call at the end of the day. I mean,
and listen to me, young man. Listen, if you ever need to talk, call into our show and we'll support you. That's what we're all about, man. Sometimes you need to talk to people, and sometimes you have no one to talk to. Call our show, man. We will punch you in the chest, man, and get you right. Okay.
all right, Steve. Thanks, man.
All right, we appreciate you, man. Keep
Appreciate
your head up, man. Keep your head. It's gonna be okay.
10 seconds.
It's gonna be okay, fam. Okay.
Definitely. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. All right,
I want to shout out to some people, man. I want to shout out to Aunt James, him in the chat. David Willis, shout out to him. Let me do this real quick, man. I gotta do. Okay, this weekend we doing the Trail Nigga Island again, right? For sure. So I want to let everybody know David Willis is still the reigning champ of Trail Nigga Island. $50 up for grabs this time. $50 contest, Steve. And then Steve, listen, we got to give them the roast contest. They can roast us, and we can't send it back.
Okay.
Right? Okay. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that one. So we'll give you that one. All right. So we got any more callers?
Yeah, you got 415.
415. Okay, let's take 415, and then we will end it and stuff.
415. Did you have a question, sir? Oh gosh. You can hear in the background. Go ahead and play the music. Go ahead. He's queuing it up right now. He's sitting there silent. 415. We're about to hang up in 3 seconds. 2 seconds. All right. Well, you had your chance, 415. Last but not least, 240. I guess he's on. You just, you know, he just is just running his mouth, so we can just have him listen. You want to make it brighter, hey, so let's start again.
Is 240 on the phone still?
Hey, you want me to bring him out again?
Yeah. Let's let him talk this time, man. Let's let him talk this time.
All right, 240. You have 2 minutes to say what you want to say. It's enough time for me to go get me some grape soda. So you got 2 minutes, sir. The floor is
The diss, man, I guarantee you, this man, he doing it for entertainment, and y'all being entertained. I'm being entertained. Shoot, I'm gonna wake up in the morning not even thinking about this conversation because it's not even a real conversation. Ultimatum, that wasn't even saying that. It wasn't even asking the question. So I don't understand. I really don't. I'm confused. This nigga, is lame. He ain't even share his own story.
Sometimes you talk to people, and sometimes you have no one to talk to. On our show, man, we'll punch you in the chest, man, to get you right, okay? Get him right? He gotta get right with himself. He gotta get right
What's the playback I'm hearing?
you for him to share your experience, and you haven't shared it. We tried to share.
Anthony, do you have YouTube on at the same time as? Are you on Blog Talk Radio?
And I told you to share something.
He can't call in. He can't call in. The queue is closed.
Hello?
Yeah. So Lee Anthony, man, they want to know, did they say, because you said you got HIV, they said, did you get it from a man or a woman or a goat? Like, who did you give it to?
Oshay. Huh? Oshay, we not going to even go into this, man. If you know, they can look at me on my page is public. My page is public. You know this now. I don't have shit to hide. I don't have shit to hide about sexuality. I don't have shit to hide about who I fuck with. I don't have shit to hide about who I mess with. Because I know at the end of the day, whoever gonna love me for me. And they ain't gonna motherfucking stay or stand astray of me. My thing is, the dude that was on it, y'all never had a fucking topic tonight, Oshay. That was a topic, but it wasn't really a topic. You made up a topic at going into the show. But like, damn, it was a fucking waste of my time for niggas going to argue at me, and I'm at motherfucking 0, and this nigga's at 1,000 and 100. Come on, Oshay.
Okay, time's up.
Oshay,
okay. Okay, I'm back now. He had 2 minutes. I went to go get my grapes. what happened? Hey,
oh my god, man.
we I told him he had 2 minutes.
David Willis stupid, man.
I was gonna give me some grape soda. I told him I had till I get my grape soda.
Shout out to my man Aunt James for the $2 super chat, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. Get the likes up, y'all, on the video. Let's see if we get some more people liking the video. Get the likes, get the likes, get the likes.
Oh man, this is wow. Sunkist Maze grape soda, dog. This shit ain't bad.
Oh man, y'all is crazy, man. But look. We ain't gonna keep them on too long. It's good to have the Peel back on the nighttime show. Shout out to those who like the Brother Peel. Oh man, y'all niggas is crazy. And he in the chat going crazy too, dog. Like if you look at in the chat, he's left like 5 voice messages in our chat on Facebook.
I saw. I'm just drinking. I told him he had 2 minutes.
Going crazy on that Facebook chat, dog.
I told you.
He going crazy, nigga.
This is some very good grape soda.
Very good grape soda. Well, anyways, man, it's 6:30 in the morning here, man. I got an exam in 51 hours. I think I'm pretty ready for it. But I just want to shout out to everybody for supporting this channel. I just really want to say some things, man. Last year, I didn't really have this channel. I really didn't upload anything. I don't think I was uploading anything really. So this channel we on right now really didn't even exist. And so last year, Steve, I only had the main channel, Oshay Duke Jackson. And this year, I got this channel, the last channel, my first channel I ever had, and I have we have the Negro Manosphere, and which is a great blog, great writers. And then we have the Brother Peel podcast, right? I didn't have any of those things really last year, until now I do. So I want to just thank everybody for supporting everything that we've been doing. Thank you for Steve, man. He came on board in March, and we've been just basically doing a lot of shows ever since, man. I love Steve. The Mod Squad, man. The Mod Squad is the shit. The people who come into the show are the shit. Everybody who call in is crazy. I mean, all these crazy motherfuckers that call from anywhere, man. My Facebook family, Joe Moss, the Fountain of Legends, Nook Collins, and even Lee Anthony, because he's a part of that group. Man, everybody that this show, Steve, when you can convince me to take call-ins, it just changed the whole scope of the show. It just became crazy, man. And this show, every day, you never know what you're gonna get, dog.
You never know, man. You never know. Exactly.
These callers are crazy, man. You never know what you're going to get. So I just want to thank everybody for participating in the show. I want to thank everybody for supporting us on Patreon. We do have a contest this weekend, so we'll be on the lookout for that. We had a good interview with Nikki Franklin. For those of you who are on Patreon, y'all got to see that interview. Press 1 if you saw the Nikki Franklin interview or the Nikki interview. If you saw that one, press 1 in the chat. Because she was showing titties on that thing.
What?
Yeah, man. I mean, not all, but she was. If you guys saw that interview on Patreon, press 1. Yeah, it was live, and I took it down. I think if I would have left it up, it would have got like 20,000, like 100,000 views. It was that, but the Patreon wanted it off. So, Freaky Nikki. So we gonna have some more people like that onto the shows. I want to thank everybody, man, for what they've been doing. The stuff is starting to grow. Doing the podcast, Steve, is a lot different. Let me just say something real quick.
Oh, take your time. Take your time.
When I first started off, I started off doing what was called the classic views, which was me talking to the mic. At first, I was in the other room on my iPad, and then I started just doing the classic view videos. And that's how I grew my channel, by just doing the 10 to 15, 20-minute videos weighing in on Black community topics. But then I wanted to transform into like the podcast shows and the interviews. Guys, you guys don't know how hard that is. It's hard when you build your platform, what is just you building your own audience with just you. And then you have to do, sometimes hangouts or interviews, or in many cases, you might not be the star of that show. And it works out like that with me and Steve. You know what I mean? So it takes a certain skill set to be able to do radio or to do shows like this, because you're going from being you're the only person, and then you come into like a hangout where you have even like 5 or 6 people on a hangout at one time. So we had to get that format down. So it's a big difference between a person doing regular YouTube videos and doing live shows. They're two different beasts. A lot of people don't know that, Steve. It's a lot different doing a YouTube video pre-recorded and doing a live show and then doing a show that you has call-ins like Steve has and we have it. So again, guys, it's been a big learning curve for me. I've been doing a lot of interviews. I've been doing that, and then learning how to vlog. That's also a different thing, right? Learning how to vlog, and everything. And I've been doing that. So again, all of this I've been doing a great learning curve over this year. So I want to thank you for being patient with as I've been doing different things. And me and Steve and then me and Donovan have a show. It's just really been turning out really great, man. I want to thank Steve for convincing me to do the call-in show, because the call-in show is awesome. Steve, thank you again. And thank you for the work that you've done, man. You've been working almost a year on podcast. How many views do you think me and you have gotten off video, Steve, that we've been doing?
Shit, man, a lot, man. But it's you. I keep telling your motherfucking ass, your monk of key ass, that it's not me, it's you.
Nah, man, they like your ass on here. They love you on here, man.
I'm the side guy, not no homo, but I'm just chilling. I'm riding shotgun. This is all you.
Shit,
baby, this is what you're doing. I'm just rolling, man. But no, you're kicking ass. I don't know, man. You kicking ass and taking names, man.
No, man, I just want to say, me and Steve are awesome team, man. We're awesome fucking team. And team Brother Peel. So again, thank you, Steve, man, for what you do for the show. I can never thank you enough, man. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the moderators. We have even a lot of women that watch the show. Maybe, I don't know why, but we talking shit about y'all every night. But we got a lot of female support. And thank you for the Facebook people, Jamila, Prentice, Nook, Kev. Again, man, we'll be back tomorrow, Steve, with another topic tomorrow night. So anything else you want to tell them, bro?
I think we need to do, if we have women, I think we need to do a show to tell them what they need to do to get a man. Because I don't think we ever did. Have we ever done a show where
no. Let's help them out. We'll help them out tomorrow. We'll do that show.
I think we should help them out. I think we should show them the things they have to do. Because they, the Church of Beyonce is strong in these women. So we got to help them.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. Shout out to Eric P for the donation. So tomorrow we're gonna do, how many things you want to do, Steve? 10 things that women can do to get 10 things women can do to get a man.
That's 10 things to be looking at for suck his dick, but yeah, we can kind of figure out 10. Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow's Brother Peel will do a show on that tomorrow night. And again, thank everybody, man. Thank you guys. I'll tell you one thing. YouTubers, as a YouTuber, you can never grow without the fans, right? And I want to say this: you guys do not owe us anything. A lot of times it could be, misconstrued as a content creator where you're putting in work and stuff like that. Like nobody makes us come to YouTube. Nobody, makes us come here. We are here because you like our stuff. You want to support us, right? So without you, we are nothing. So thank you, the fans, who allow us to do what we do, to allow us to have a platform, because the platform cannot be here without the brothers and you black men who have really, really, really stood by us. We really thank you, and it shows solidarity. Carlos, Freelance, David, especially my man Jay Redwood, Donnell. Hey man, we are nothing without the fans, right? And then about the moderators, Ebony, what's going on? So thank you guys. We try to do these topics for your entertainment and for your enjoyment. And it's really a great thing to see, brothers coming together. I just did a show with Dynast earlier. Steve came in and trolled in the comments talking about he wanted to go to Africa. Shit. But it's good to see that, that this network has really gradually built over. We're working on the forum also. So we will have the forum on negromanosphere.com. That's coming. The web comic is coming. Okay. So you guys have really, really supported us so much, man, that we really have been growing, man. Freelance always, we thank you guys. Donovan's growing, Steve has grown. I look at Steve's live shows, and I see almost 100 people watching all the time, and I see the same people from this chat supporting Steve, and that's what I like. So we've been waiting on the forum. We're going to have the forum out. Those of you who are interested, or maybe moderating on the forum, let me know. And again, Steve, thank you for all your hard work, man, brother. I really appreciate you, man. Sticking it there with me through thick and thin, man. Every night, it's not too many brothers, man, that will do what you do with me, man. So I know there's some cake shit, but you are down, man. And whenever we need to do a show, we always knocking it out. Thank you, brother. And again, we can never thank Steve enough for what Steve does for this show. Steve is a very big part of what we're doing, man. These live streams, man. He's hilarious. And he comes in, he does, he stays on, and he'll actually talk all night. Stop the show. Info Kadi, that motherfucker is thick, David. From South Africa. Oh my God. But anyways, I'm trying to get an interview with her, David. If you can land it, I will get her on. But anything else you want to say, Steve?
No, I just want to say thank you, because when I first met you, you were taking the rock and smashing the coconut the wrong way. And with a lot of training and a lot of help, you turned the rock pointy face where you could crack the coconuts and drink the milk. So I really appreciate the fact that you're doing that. You're doing a great job, man. Keep knocking those coconuts out.
Let me hang up on your ass right now. Peace. We out.